What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Five Takeaways and Happy Easter. I thought for Easter it might be fun to do a five takeaways where we talk about Easter eggs. Why not, right? They're in movies and we love them. So I'm going to talk about five of my favorite Easter eggs from movies. We're going to get into it. And if you guys have some, please let me know in the comments. We'd love to hear it, or head over to our Discord and join up in this nomination there. So here, let's get into it. All right, everybody. So number five on my list for Easter eggs that I absolutely enjoyed is it actually comes from The Departed. Now, I know a lot of people may realize this already, and it's not so much of an Easter egg anymore, but at the time I thought it was great. And the fact that Martin Scorsese went back and used Easter eggs he found in other movies and did this is great. Every time you see an X and a character in frame, that means that character is going to die. And they're hard to find sometimes, but you can find them. They do exist. And I just thought there was a really cool element to add to this crime drama that we're going through, and many people die in all the way through. So you get a lot of X's. And if you didn't know it at first when you first watched the movie, it really kind of hits you hard once you start to realize it, where everything was. And it just lets you know right off the bat. So that's my number five. Number four, I am going with Pac-Man from Tron. He shows up right there. I love Tron. And when Pac-Man shows up, I thought it was a very cool nod to video games at the time. And I thought they did such a great job with it that I really appreciate that about it. Number three on my list, for one of my favorites, Scream from 1996. Linda Blair is in it. We talk about the movie. We even talked about The Exorcist and Scream. And it was such a prevalent horror movie that inspired so many. I thought it was very cool to have Linda Blair show up as one of the news reporters outside of the high school. And you do see her prominently, but it is very quick. So if you don't recognize it, make sure you go back and check it out. All right, number two on my list, which I really enjoyed, and it's another one that's kind of a thinker along with The Departed, is Fight Club. Now, Fight Club is a movie that I don't particularly love, but I do appreciate. And I appreciate why so many people love it, and David Fincher's artwork in it. And one cool thing is it's a very anti-establishment type of movie, and he goes after the establishment in it. And he chose Starbucks as one of his main. And if you look on in every frame of that movie, you can see a Starbucks cup. Go back and watch it if you don't know that. I just thought it was a very cool layer to add to your movie that is very anti-establishment, and that was such a big thing at the time. So that's one. That's my number two, and I absolutely enjoyed it. Number one, without a doubt, and the irony to it all is Rocky Horror Picture Show, and the fact that they actually have Easter eggs hidden under the chair right before Time Warp starts. And if you see it and you look closely, you can see a nest of Easter eggs under there. And I just thought that was a very cool thing. Easter eggs have been around for a long time, and they were always referred to as that, but they really didn't become prominent to us as an audience until like later when the internet came out and we started seeing more. So when you go back and you watch that and you realize that they actually put physical Easter eggs on the set and want you to find them, I just think if you're doing something, for me personally, if I'm doing an Easter egg video, that's tops right there. These are my five takeaways. Easter eggs, of course. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Sound off in the comments, or you can join up on the Discord, join up on the Snob Nation. Let's talk about it and just really get into it. Guys, we're doing this, trying to do this almost every day. I'll be doing it. Casey will be doing it. And these are just our opinions. We love to hear your stuff too. But make sure that you want to come back and check and see what else we're doing and other shows that we have put on. Go up, hit subscribe, hit notify, and make sure you like this video because we will be putting them out. We want to hear from you. All right, guys, I'm Mick Manhattan from the Scene Snobs. Make sure to check us out and follow for more. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Hey guys, thanks for hitting subscribe. Thanks for hitting like. If you want more from the Scene Snobs, go down in the descriptions below where we have tons of content. You can check it out on Patreon, Discord, and more. All right, guys, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.